So my apologies guys, I haven't filmed much in the morning. We just chilled and completely forgot about filming breakfast or anything like that. But we had the usual eggs, toast and sausages. We've left Camping Eden now. It was a very, very well set up place. Chuffed with the stay there. On the way to find gas again, on our little adventures. Again, trying to find stuff, but it is what it is. It comes with overlanding, trying to find things. So hopefully we'll find gas. We'll take you on the journey. Here at McDonald's, just having a few desserts and chicken nuggets because we still can't find gas. So we've come to a city 1 hour away where everybody recommended. So we're gonna search online for a gas place here. We finally got our gas. We've bought 2 canisters, so 1 large canister and 1 original size canister. Couldn't find it anywhere in the Dolomites. So if you guys are ever camping in the Dolomites and need gas, as you've seen in our vlogs, the one that we're using, come to this place here. It's in Belluno. They're very friendly, and of course gas is going to be expensive, but you'll definitely find your camping gas here. Stopped off at a supermarket for dinner because we don't have anything. We're thinking steak and potatoes, but let's see what we can find in here. We've already been to 2 campsites, both were a fail. Came to our 3rd campsite, which we both were looking forward to because it was by a river and it looks pretty in the dark, so it should look pretty in the day as well. But we're getting out of here because I don't know what the hell it was, but it sounded like a massive gunshot or something going on around this area. So we're getting out of here. Dinner is mashed potato and what we thought is steak, but it's actually not steak. It's just a thick cut of beef, which is all right. And then over here, as you can see, we got some chimichurri. So that is what's for dinner today. White hot chocolate tonight, both of us, and we're in the tent. Gonna say goodnight to you guys. Fairy lights are on, hot chocolate's gonna be consumed, and then heading to bed. Morning guys, it's an absolutely cold morning. As you can see, the windscreen is absolutely frozen. Gonna be cooking up breakfast in a bit or going out. We haven't decided yet because we don't really want to stay here because there's no sun. I've got packages to collect today as well, so once we collect the packages, we'll decide what we're gonna do today. Breakfast today because we both forgot that we ran out of oil, so we basically just come to the post office to collect all the posts that we've ordered. Gonna go to a supermarket, get some oil, and then pull over at a picnic spot and then have breakfast there, or we might just find a cafe and eat. So we haven't decided yet. So we've decided not to eat at a restaurant because of course we're on a budget, but also because there's literally nothing around here. We've bought some oil, so we're gonna, at the base of the hike, we're gonna make an egg sandwich with meat and cheese, and probably some spinach because that's what we've got as well. So we'll show you once we whip up. Well, it's lunch now, not breakfast. To the spot of the hike, we're thinking it's closed because everything is closed, parking lots, and there's signs saying that in Italian that might be closed, but we're gonna Google translate it in a bit. But lunch is on the way. So it's chili flakes, salt, pepper, egg, cilantro, and bread. I'm gonna flip this over, add the meat, and then add the cheese. Add a mouthful of snail, put the juices on the bread. It's actually really good. I think I've found one of my new favorite foods. I was always scared to try them, but they're delightful. I would definitely suggest you guys to try it. Our mains has arrived now. Mia's got the brie and walnut pizza. I've got the calzone. Hopefully it's good. We are in Italy, so it should be tasty. So here goes the first bite. 10 out of 10. Italian calzone. I used to have one in a restaurant called Fire and Ice in Nepal. Love that one, but of course in Italy it's always better. We've just arrived at camp, guys. Little park up spot for campers next to a graveyard, which is not creepy at all, but hopefully we'll be fine. Bells are going right now. As you can see, the tent's already up, so it'll be good night from us and see you guys in the morning. Just woken up at camp at the parking spot. We've got some sun in the area, so we've emptied the whole tent out to let it dry. One thing you guys should realize, if you do buy a Ventura rooftop tent with a thermal liner and a anti-condensation mattress, it goes underneath everything on the floor of the tent. The mistake we made, we put it on the thermal layer. It goes beneath everything on the plastic flooring. So just a quick FYI for you guys if you buy everything that we have. So for today, we got pancakes and whatever topping we want or have. We've got some lemon to go with brown sugar, strawberry yogurt and strawberry jam. Got ourselves some dark hot chocolate mochas as well. and Mia's just whipping up more pancakes and compote. Today is more of a chilled day. Cleaning the car, just clean the stove and the worktop here. Clean that worktop as well. Just need to clean up this area and inside the car. And as you can see, our blanket and our mattress is currently drying in the sun. Well, of what we can get of the sun. Then probably off on a hike today, but let's see, because it needs a lot of drying. But chill cleaning day and hopefully a hike. It's some kind of a dam, but it's absolutely gorgeous with blue water and a mountain behind, and mountains this side as well. Let me just focus for you guys. There you are. On the lake, we're currently walking on it. It's very icy, can't walk, but I'm hoping we don't fall in, but it feels very thick, so I think we're safe. Oh, surprise, surprise, hike's not open, but we had fun at the lake. Got our first sticker for the car because we're trying to make the driver's side rear window full of stickers, which we'll show you in once we get to camp. But found a fountain and filling up the jerry can because we're gonna have ramen for today, because we had no water, so we had to fill up. So we've been at camp for a long time, haven't filmed because we've been so tired and we've been just chilling. So fire's on, movies on, wine is being consumed, and we've got carbonara for dinner because we wanted ramen, but we ran out and didn't remember. Gonna say goodnight to you guys, but before I do, I mentioned we got a sticker. That is our sticker for the Dolomites. So France is gonna go up here, Switzerland's gonna go up here, and then of course our next destination was Italy, so Dolomites is Italy. And then we're just going to go all the way around the window and into the middle, hopefully, in the future. Guys, we've just woken up. I'm about to cook some breakfast. We're going to have protein porridge for breakfast because we basically run out of everything. So we'll be doing another grocery run today. So there we have porridge with fruits as well. It's cookies and cream protein from Biotech. But this is our breakfast today. On the way to our hike, but we realized our reversing light was out, so we've come to an Asian store that apparently has all car lights. So we've bought it, and now we're gonna fit it before we leave because we just want to see if it works, and then we're hopefully heading to a hike that's open. If not, there's loads of lakes nearby. Walking the hike, we've driven the hike. Car is there. Picture spot is there. Hikes are closed and everything's closed. But we just decided to drive it because apparently we could drive it. So now we've just stopped off for a picture. So welcome to the campsite today, guys. We just got in from driving the hike, which is quite fun actually. And the drive up to the campsite as well is up an icy hill below a ski lift. There's plenty of space here and it's actually quite pretty as well. We'll show you in the morning because as you can see, it's absolutely dark. The fire is lit, Mia's on a hot chocolate duty, and we're just chilling for the rest of the night. Absolutely freezing, so forgot to film anything to do with the food. But today we got chow mein, vegetable chow mein with some ham in it as well. Mortadelle, as they call it in Italy. Got the fire roaring, but as soon as we finish this, we're heading to bed. So we'll say goodnight to you guys right now and see you in the morning. We've just left camp, came to a little picnic spot with mountains around. Mia's whipped us up some sandwiches because we don't have any breakfasty items. We're going to do a whole shop tomorrow, including the Christmas shop for sandwich that she's made us. So it's avocado, cheese and some meat. We've got some Sprite with some lemonade in, and I've also got the car prepped with the Insta360 so we can get some shots with that as well. But that's going to be us for now, and then just plan the rest of the day. The other camp, because we found a lake camp that we want to go to, and it's somewhere over there. Just stopped over to take a picture of a waterfall and a dam. we've already gone to camp, but been hours. We've just been breathing because we nearly got stuck in a river that we were crossing to get to our campsite, which if I go silent for a second, you'll hear. Yeah. Today we've got some red bean stew and rice for dinner. Got broccoli, carrots, onions, garlic, spices, chilies, everything in here, and red beans, of course, kidney beans. It'll warm us up and hopefully it'll taste good. We're going to be eating this in the tent, so we're going to say goodnight to you guys today and see you in the morning. Filmed absolutely nothing today, well, a little bit, because the campsite we went to, there was a river crossing, and to get to the other side, well, the campsite that we wanted to be at, we crossed absolutely fine, no dramas, no nothing. But on the way back, the incline was a bit steep, so I went at an angle so the car wouldn't get beached, but then it hit a rock and then slipped and then bounced back straight, so we were beached for about probably 3 hours digging out, so that's why we didn't film anything. We cracked the radiator, unfortunately, because of course when the car slipped, the bottom of the car got banged on that rock that we slipped on. So yeah, as we said, we wanted steak for Christmas, so we got the steak. We're at the steak house right now that we got the steak at. It's called Casa Rugo. If you ever want to go, they're an absolutely lovely bunch of people. They saved Christmas for us. Yes, this is our massive steak. There you go. Because they were so nice. We were talking to them because there was a 4x4 outside. I was like, who's this 4x4? Could you help us? Yada, yada, yada. Showed them the broken radiator, and they were like, you cannot drive anywhere with this because it's kind of risky, so why don't you just camp in our backyard, because we own this land, so we'll give you our land to camp on. And redeemed Italy, we have warm hearts towards them and plenty of thanks to give to them, and we really appreciate this gesture of goodwill. It's made our day much better after breaking a radiator, slipping off a rock. Completely forgot to film this whole morning. We've just come to the house of one of the butchers that I mentioned yesterday. Absolute lovely bunch of people. I'm going to continue saying that because they've literally made our Italy trip 1,000 times better. One of the butchers has offered us his home to come and shower, right? So we're just here showering up and then going to get some breakfast bits. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted about what we do today, because it looks like it's just going to be a chill day because we can't drive the car much as the radiator is smashed. But yeah, we've arrived back at camp. The next 4 to 5 days is going to be a bit boring because we're not doing anything because the radiator. So all you guys are going to see is Christmas, dinner, lunch, and just what we eat. It's not going to be interesting, I apologize, but we promise we'll make it up to you because you guys are going to get a mega vlog soon, hopefully this week. But we're going to Slovenia after this. So hopefully that'll be more interesting. We'll film New Year's, what we do, and everything that we do in Slovenia. Come on a walk, because when we went to one of the butcher's houses to shower, Airbnb, we saw a fountain. A jerry can's basically empty, so we've come on a little walk to find water. It feels like I'm living my grandparents' life when they had to go trekking for water. But I think I can see it, so we'll show you guys when we fill it up.
Two hours later.
I keep banging on about this, but Casera Rugo in Apezzo, you should definitely go to these butchers because they've taken care of us. They've literally just come and given us cake and told us to stay here as long as we want. Whipped us up some pistachio hot chocolate, fires roaring, and the cake is absolutely delicious that they've given us, and we've got some other snacks and bits and bobs there, and then we're gonna have dinner around 8:30, 9 p.m. Tonight on the menu we have Japanese curry. Got the pressure cooker going with the rice. Got actually found ghee, which I was very excited about. So got ghee in the pan, which is purified cow's butter with garlic. I'm gonna put potatoes, courgette, onion, garlic, and tomatoes in, and then put the curry pot in. Oh, and chicken. So once the process starts along, I will show you. I've added no seasoning at the moment, just drying everything out here and then sauteing it till it's a bit brown. And then got the chili powder, the soy sauce, the salt and pepper, and then the box of spices here in a bit, which I'll add, and the curry pods are over there. There it is with all the spices. I've put chili powder, soy sauce, meat masala, and a chicken stock in it, and some paprika as well. Fry this off for a bit so all the flavors get flavoring, and then I'm going to put the cube in and then water. So just have the curry simmering there to make it nice and thick. The pressure cooker's got 2 whistles left on it, and then the rice will be ready. So curries and drinks are ready. Got some amino acids in the bottle just to keep ourselves healthy. As you can hear, the Christmas bells are going off. So Merry Christmas Eve to you guys, and I'll say Merry Christmas tomorrow to you, and good night for now. And everyone, we've just spent the morning not filming, just opening presents from myself, Mia, and Mia's family. Presents are there, presents are back in the bag so it doesn't make the car a mess, but we're gonna sort that bag out and put stuff everywhere. But thank you to Mia for getting me good, really nice presents. Thank you to Mia's family as well for getting us insane Christmas presents. But hopefully you guys have a good Christmas. House and the butchery, this is their land, all of that, so that I can see all of this, and we're perched up behind their house and butchers. This is what we mean by they're absolutely incredible people. He's the owner, the father of everything, had just come and given us this cake for Christmas. Yeah, just absolute lovely bunch of people making our trip that much better. Thank you once again. This is our breakfast for Christmas: toast, smoked salmon, avocado, egg, and 2 sausages, and then we got coffee on the go in a second as well. Been doing Lego the whole day. Mia's finished with her snowman. I'm still trucking along with the reindeer because I made a mistake and I can't figure it out. Got Bailey's hot chocolate, got the lovely pie that they have gifted us for Christmas, got our fire roaring, so we're nice and warm. But like I said to you guys, apologies because it's going to be a bit boring for the next couple of days. We'll just show you what we get up to throughout the couple of days. Potatoes are nicely roasted now. They were roasted on the fire. Completely forgot to film it, my bad, but we'll show you while we eat it. Just cooking up the steak, which you can see there. We'll take you through the process of that as well. And in that pot is the Brussels sprouts and carrots, which I'm parboiling and then frying with some spices. So yes, this looks insanely a lot for 2 people. But we've decided to cook for Boxing Day as well, so we don't need to prepare tomorrow. This is what we've got currently: roasted camembert, the pie that the butchers gifted us, the steak that we bought from them, and then inside there we've got the Brussels sprouts, carrots, and the potatoes. Just currently making the mushroom gravy for the steak. Having dessert in bed, made some Bailey mousse, and then we've already had dinner. Got a hot water bottle under here to keep us warm now. So dessert, and then it's good night to you guys. See you in the morning. Good morning guys. As you can see, the sun is shining. We're both very happy about that because it's winter, it's cold, but we're really happy that the sun's out because we get to charge our batteries with the solar panels. Again, today is just going to be a chill day. Still waiting for the radiator. Hopefully it'll arrive today or tomorrow because we really need to get cracking because we want to be in Austria or Slovenia for New Year's, but let's see what happens. It's Christmas period, so everything's a bit delayed. Here you go, the sun behind the mountains slowly peaking. We've got the solar panels out to charge, like I said, which is actually pretty well, works well. We charged the battery for 20 minutes yesterday, and from 90% it jumped to 100% in that 20 minutes. So this is him giving me a tour of his creamery. Yet again, gratitude continues and thanks continues for this family, for us to stay. The dad just came out and gave us a whole sack of wood to keep us warm tonight, which is just incredible. He also gave us some homemade cheese, which we're looking forward to taste because apparently it's a 200-year-old recipe. And once again, thanks to Casa Rugo. See, it's getting dark and cold. We've got the fire on. Mia's on hot chocolate duty. Just been on a walk as well. Gonna play some Uno and then just chill for the rest of the night. You can see we slipped on the rock and had a massive dent. Mia's got the hot water there, so we're gonna try and push that out with the hot water, and we've just put a hot water bottle in the tent as well, so we'll see how this goes. So we were expecting it to be harder than it actually was. It literally just popped out, but yeah, battle scars to say the least, but part of off-roading. If you slip on a rock, you slip on a rock. Uno, Mia's made a snack plate. This is what we're up to, and we're probably gonna watch a movie off this and or cook dinner. Fire is roaring. So tonight for dinner, we've got the leftover steak and veggies from last night for Christmas. Got potatoes on the go. I'm gonna make bubble and squeak without the cabbage because we don't have cabbage, but we do have Brussels sprouts and carrots. So I'm just gonna mix that in there with the potatoes, make it into a bubble and squeak shape, and then fry it in that little pan. So here are the bubble and squeaks with the steak and everything else inside of it. Mia has requested hearts, so they're in shape of the hearts. Just warming up the oil because it's frozen, because I'm gonna put eggs on top of these. Just having dinner in the tent, bubble and squeak. So of course forgot to film breakfast. Already had popcorn as a snack as we're about to head off to get the radiator. So we've just gotten back from getting the radiator from the DPD depot because they couldn't be bothered to deliver it or call me when they were trying to deliver it yesterday. So they did deliver it yesterday, so we've had to borrow one of the cars from the butcher's. Luckily he let us borrow it. So we drove 40 minutes there and 40 minutes back just to get the radiator, and now we're going to be fitting it. So that's the old radiator, cracked up there and at the bottom and absolutely disgusting. And here is the new one. Yeah, again, forgot to film, sorry, but this is our drive to Austria, Salzburg. We've not been filming anything because we've basically been bummed out for the last week, which is not good, but it is what it is. But we've made it to Austria, Salzburg to be specific. We're just roaming around the city now. We've had breakfast, getting back on the grind of vlogging. We'll show you around Austria and then where we're camping, and then yeah, so welcome back to us. Hopefully higher spirits this time. We finished roaming around. We're here at an Irish pub for just a pint and just to quickly see what there is else to do in the city because we finished. But we've come to a Nepali restaurant. I've been really craving food from home. Luckily we found this restaurant called Kathmandu Restaurant and Bar. Everyone's very friendly here. We'll let you know how the food is. But the plan now is we have to stay at a hotel for 2 nights because our battery has gone into fight or flight because it's gone into cold mode. First and foremost, we have our teas and lassi, chotpate as well, which is literally tastes like home. Nice and spicy, tangy. It's got the YY botmas and everything in it. So we've got momo. My absolute favorite probably would be my last meal, death meal. Got some chicken curry as well with coconut and some naan bread, as the reviews said the naan bread was incredible here, so we've decided to try it. But this is our feast for tonight. So we've just checked into our hotel after having food at the Nepali restaurant. Food was alright, but yeah, so catch you guys in the morning. Tomorrow we need to buy the battery charger to charge the battery. So it's the next day now. We got the battery sorted out. It wouldn't charge in the hotel, probably because they've got a voltage cut off, but we managed to get the not full charge but just up to 13 volts at the battery place because they charged it for us. We're on the way to Slovenia now, but we're still having a problem with the battery because the alternator charger light is not coming on, so we've got to look at what's happening with that. Of driving. We haven't filmed much because just roads and roads. You guys, it won't be interesting for you guys, but we've just got to our camp spot, toilets and all. We decided to come to a paid camp spot to charge the battery 100% and then reset the monitor because we think the monitor is got the wrong percentage of the battery. But yes, unplug the Christmas tree to plug in the multi-plug. so you can't see it. But the bathrooms are very nice, as you can see here. Shower is over there, toilet is there. I'm in the mirror, and this is where you wash your hands, of course. And then outside, they've got a little sink here to wash your dishes or wash your hands. I think there's a knife there, there's ladles there, and there's also pepper there. Bins down here, little books that you can read, bin bags and all. So very organized. We both are very chuffed with this place. Cooked dinner already, halfway through eating it. Thanks to Casera Rugo for our filet steaks. They're absolutely amazing. We've got sweet potato mash, fried egg, and then a steak. And then it's good night to you guys and see you tomorrow morning. Good morning to you guys. We ordered a breakfast basket yesterday through a QR code. There's lots of goodies in here, so we're gonna enjoy this in bed. Got some bread, got some sausage rolls or something, juice, milk, and some salami, and we've also got some boiled eggs there. Batteries charged for the electrical system. The alternator charger was not coming on yesterday when we were driving. We were driving about for 4 hours and it wasn't coming on, which is a bit worrying, but we'll only figure that out today. So once we pack up camp, we're gonna go do laundry and go for a walk around the lake and try to figure that out and see if it jumps on. But yeah, just waiting to see if it turns on. While we were stuck for a week, we had more catastrophes. Both of our chairs are broken. So I wouldn't recommend buying these chairs from Go Outdoors because they didn't even last, month and a half. As you can see, it's broken down there and broken down here. We've treated them very nicely, very carefully, because they do look fragile, but yeah. The car is jam-packed and the tent is smaller because we've removed everything from the tent. Thermal inliner, sleeping bag, duvet cover, basically everything. It's riddled with mold. So we're trying to go to the supermarket, find something that'll help the mold when we put it in the washing machine, and then we'll pack up the tent again. It's just got a lot of condensation and water in it, and because of the winter we can't really dry it properly, so everything's riddled with mold, unfortunately, but we're trying to figure it out and wash it. Hopefully it'll get rid of it. Been in the laundromat for about 2 hours because we've got too much stuff to wash, plus the roof, top tent, thermal inliner, and the sleeping bags are taking ages to dry, but we're nearly done. We've got 3 baskets of clothes, all our dry stuff here, which is a bit zoomed in. Let me zoom out. There you go. Left to dry, already dry, really done. Just got to our campsite on the side of the motorway, literally just around the corner from the laundrette. So we finished there. The car's in the background, as you can see. Motorway is there. We'll be camping here for tonight as it's free, and then heading back into Bled tomorrow just to roam around the city and see a really nice castle that's there. Also have a walk down the lake. So just eating dinner right now, mixture of leftovers, so it does sound disgusting probably to you guys, but we've mixed pasta bolognese and sweet potato mash together. It's absolutely gorgeous. We've just got some bread cut up as well to have it with some honey and jam, and boiling water for a hot water bottle. So I'm gonna say goodnight to you guys and catch you in the morning. So good morning guys, just woke up, very loud night. I didn't really sleep well, so we won't be staying here again. Of course, expected because we're on the side of the road. But the plan is just to roam around Bled and then go to another place in Slovenia because we're trying to head towards Dubrovnik for the 10th of January. We're back in Bled, Slovenia. As you can see by my hat and my beard, it is snowing and it's absolutely frigid, but we're just gonna roam around for a bit, look at the castle, roam around the lake, and then we're heading to another part of Slovenia that's closer to Croatia. Come grocery shopping, need a few bits, greenery as well, so just roaming around, finding stuff to buy, and then we're heading off to another city. So we're en route to Postjana, probably absolutely butchering the name. Got an hour 36 minutes left on the journey. Absolutely slippy and snowy, so we're driving very slow. It's dark, as you can see. We just arrived at camp. Very, very deep snow, but we found a little farmstead kind of place. Lovely bunch of people. They said that it's free of charge to sleep here, so we're lucky that we got this place, because my first choice, we couldn't get up. Well, we could, but I couldn't be bothered lower the tire pressures, so we just did a U-turn and found this place, and now we're camping here for the night. You can see this is an extra large gas can. That's how deep the snow is. So today we've got burgers for dinner. I'm just holding it up so you can see it in the light. Thanks to Casa Rugo again for lovely hospitality and all the meats that we bought for them. I'm going to say goodnight to you guys.